My name is Juan Carlos. I am going to show you the configuration for module federation with BI. First, the project has a shell app that controls everything and three microfronteds with React components. In our root package.json, we set up the configuration to run the shell app and all our microfronts in parallel. The main commands let us build, serve, and develop up the apps together or just the hubs. By compiles everything, serve shows the production app, dev runs only the shell app, stop treats the supports. Among our essential files, we have PNP log and PNP workspaces. The log file makes sure everyone has the same package. Workspaces like PNPM manage all the apps together. This is the package.json for our shell app. Here we set the project name and version and mark it as private. The scripts let us develop by line and server the app always using port 5000. In the dependencies, we add React and React DOM. In dev dependencies, we added Slime for code quality and the region.js by plugin federation for microfronts. We also add types for React byte and extra plugins for React and federation. This is by config.js for our shell app. We import the define config from by the federation plugin and the React plugin. In plugins, we use React and set up federation. We keep the app name and list our remote microphones with their URLs and ports. The share option makes React and React down common between all apps. In bool, we set module preload to false, target to its nets, turn off, minify, and disable, and CC code split. This prepares the shell app to connect with all microphones. Now to add a microphone, we create new project and configure it is package.json by config.js files. The package.json will look similar to the shell app, but with its own name and a port. In the by config.js, we expose a component we create in our microphone project, like search. After that, we need to call the components inside our shell app. One way to do this is like this. Import remote microphones, like search on graphics. We import each component and render it inside our shell app organization then as we want. Remember, this works because we are calling the components from the URLs exposed by each microphone port, making a dynamic import. The remote entry.js is what makes dynamic rendering possible. It is the file where a microphone exposes its components or modules so the shell app can load them at promptly using their URL. With remote write, the shell app does not need to have the code of the other microphone. It just loads them when needed. Finally, we run everything using the command pnpm run serve. Now, our microphones are working and ready for production.